What it do, YouTubers? Nestinator1 here. So I got a little thing for you guys today. I'm going to try to do this video here all the way through, commentary, no script, no nothing, just unedited, unfiltered, pure Nestinator1. See if I mess up. If I do, big whoop. I'm going to try to get this in one take right here, right now. I'm amped, so let's do it. Anyway, the gameplay clip that you're watching here is by SHOTz. It is on Domination Siege. And I do want to go into what I want to talk about here in just a second. But first and foremost, SHOTz obviously providing you guys with another KEM gameplay, because this is a KEM strike gameplay. He does go, I don't even remember, it's 40 and like, I want to say 47 and 10. We'll see if I'm right at the end. But anyway, it's another KEM gameplay. And this time around it's on Domination. So he's got Infected on here. He's got TDM. This is now Domination. See what else we can get from SHOTz as far as KEM strikes go. Maybe we can get something on Blitz. And maybe something on free-for-all. So I'm going to keep letting him know that you guys are interested in watching the KEM gameplays that he can provide, and hopefully we can get some more out of him soon. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about a little bit in this video, because this is a long one, that's why I wanted to do a one-take, you know, unedited, unfiltered, just this is me, and I'm going to go ahead and just say what I got to say. If I mess up, or if I say the wrong word, then I'm just going to go back and, you know, kind of explain myself. But I'm not going to sit here and cut it and retake it again. Nope, not going to do it. I'm in a rush today. I'm in a rush. So anyway, what I want to talk about is the maps on Ghost. You know, what are your favorites? What are your least favorites? And the reason why is because this map that he gets a KEM strike on Siege, even though given it is Domination, right here, he tears up the whole team right here to get this cap. It's awesome. And, you know, what are your guys' least favorites and favorite maps in Call of Duty Ghost? Like right here, I would have to say my least favorite map is this map here, Siege. And it's just because the vast size of the map, you know, it's very big. And for a 6v6, it's a little bit too big, you know. There's a lot of places to hide. Obviously, the way people play Ghost is a lot of people hide. So this map right here can be a complete nightmare if you got a lot of campers. And a lot of the times, if not, you know, I find these maps taking me the distance, whether it's TDM or something like that. The time usually runs out. Sometimes we don't even get to, you know, 75 kills. Obviously, in Domination or something like that, I'm referring to kill confirmed. And TDM, when I play it on that, for some reason, we always reach the time limit. And we're over here pushing, but sometimes you can't because people are hiding, so you got to camp back a little bit. You can't just be dumb and keep running out there. And it takes us to the limit. So anyway, that would probably be my least favorite map. And then my second, real close after that, would be free-for-all. Free-fall I cannot stand just because it's the same thing. I mean, that's like the opposite of this one, right? This one's really big with a lot of campy spots. And that one is really, really small with a lot of campy spots. And people just hide around corners or they're on their spawn, and you're trying to push them out of their spawn, and then once you push them out of the other spawn, then they hide in the other spawn. It's just, you know, it's a nightmare. And, you know, with overall the maps on Ghost, I would say I've been pretty much pleased with them. You know, there are some maps that I really don't like I said, but the maps that I do like Warhawk, I don't, obviously Strike Zone's a favorite, and stuff like that. And you could add the DLC maps inside of your comments or anything like that you want to leave, what your favorite maps and your least favorite maps are. But I'm just curious to know what you guys think about the maps. You know, I thought these maps were beautifully designed. I thought there was a lot going for them. I mean, they're really, really, you know, nice to look at and everything, the detail that's involved. I gotta say, they're probably some of the best looking maps Call of Duty's ever come out with. But when it comes to the game flow and, you know, just the flow of the maps, they're a little off-putting, offsetting, whatever you want to call it. And it's just the way people play this game, unfortunately, the campiness of the game, of the title Call of Duty Ghost, because there are no UAVs or anything like that. And you got the ghillie suits, and people hide in bushes with incognito and infrared sniper scopes and stuff like that. The game can be completely, I mean, that's probably one of the reasons I used to love playing Prison Break. But now when you play Prison Break, correct me if I'm wrong here, I don't know if you guys experience this out there, but everybody's hiding in a bush, everybody hides in the back of construction or in the back of trailers, and they have their infrared scopes with their ghillie suits, and they're hiding behind some, you know, little bush back there underneath the tree, underneath a rock, and they're, you know, sniping you from across the map, and it's annoying, but, you know, you just gotta figure out a way to take those spots away from people. We're kind of figuring that out as well. The best thing to do, by the way, in that situation, is if people are trying to shoot you from the outskirts of the map, camp your team around the outskirts, push those players towards the middle of the map, make them engage in gun battles now in the middle of the map versus shooting you from afar on the corners and edges of the map. So, you know, usually if I find someone hiding in construction the whole game, then what I'll do is I'll post up in construction and I won't let nobody over there anymore. Then they'll have to rush the mid-hill and all that stuff. And they're already using incognito, which takes away some perk I'm pretty sure they're used to using. And, you know, it's the way you flip the tables on players like that. But anyway, you know, with the maps here, I just want to know, I would probably say, you know, my favorites, like I said, Strike Zone. I don't mind Sovereign. There's, like I said, a lot of them mind, especially the medium-sized ones with, you know, good flow to them. Freight being another one. But, you know, I don't know. I hope the new maps, oh yeah, and then the new Call of Duty, obviously the trailer here, I don't know if you guys have watched it yet, but if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and throw a link in the description below for the new Call of Duty trailer, for the new Call of Duty coming out November 4th, 2014. I'm excited. You know, I've always been excited when a new Call of Duty Ghost, or new Call of Duty title hits, whether it was Ghost or anything else. But I would probably say I can't wait to play the new one and kind of put Ghost on the back burner. I was never that way before. You know, I was good with Black Ops 2. I was fine with Modern Warfare 3. You know, I didn't mind those games. And when they were over, you know, it was, alright, let's go on to the next title. But this one here with Ghost, I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to the next title. I hope they bring back use. I hope the maps are not as campy, and it's a little bit more of an arcade style, which Treyarch is known for, where it's just a run and gun type of game. Maps are visible. They're not too big. The flow's not too crazy. And I hope they stick with that, and they don't try to get things too complicated like I think the people here at Activision and Infinity Ward did with Ghost. So you can only hope for the best. But if you guys haven't seen that trailer, check it out. It kind of reminds me of a Halo, Titanfall, Call of Duty mashup. It really does. They have exoskeletons. It's futuristic. It looks like you've got superpowers and you can super jump. And there's all these things going on. So let's hope, you know, they don't get too far away from the traditional Call of Duty style of play, where, you know, it still feels like a Call of Duty game and not like a Halo or Titanfall game. Again, who knows what we're up for, but again, we're going to play it. We are the type of clan, we are the type of players that we play these titles for, you know, their longevity in our eyes when there's the KEM strike, which is a year, the year lifespan of the game. And when the new one comes out, you know, that's when we get rid of these ones here. We have nothing left to prove. You know, we've maxed out everything, max prestige, maxed our camos. Yeah, you can go back and play them again for the nostalgic feeling of playing the old game again. But we like to stay current with the new titles. It's just the way we are. It's the way we've always been. And we know we play the game for a year, and it's like, okay, we're done with it. On to the new one, on to the next one. And then we'll play that one for the year and tough it out. And if it's a game, even like I said, Ghost is a tough one for most because, you know, a lot of people stop playing Call of Duty because of this title. A lot of people don't like this title, me being one of them. But I still play it. I still tough it out because, first and foremost, I'm a Call of Duty player. And, you know, I always feel like I do decent enough in all the games. I mean, I'm always usually a 2.0 KD. And I just like to play them. I mean, I adapt to them. I change, learn, and I conquer the game once I, you know, pick all the things up that I need to. So the new Call of Duty title, when it does hit, we will be moving on to that one. Also, too, as a clan, we'll probably be moving over to the Xbox One console. Right now, we have some members that have it and some members that don't. But we'll probably all switch over there with the new title. That's our plan. And then we'll have become a strictly Xbox One clan team. So that's just my thoughts. Again, the main question here was, what maps do you like in Call of Duty Ghost? I probably will do something about my favorite things about Call of Duty Ghost and the least favorite things about Call of Duty Ghost in the next video or two here, just to kind of start not really closing things up because we still have a long time with Call of Duty Ghost, but still I just want to go ahead and put out some positive things about the game. A lot of people out there just complain about it and talk trash about it, and again, it's my least favorite title in the Call of Duty series, but there are some things that I do like about this Call of Duty. There are some things that I don't like, so I'll go into both of those just to give my own humble opinion. I see a lot of people giving those type of opinions, so, you know, I'll go ahead and chime in with ours. Probably ask the clan members a few things as far as, like, what do they like, and then I'll take that into consideration, and maybe I'll even put up some of their stuff that they like against what I like and see if there's any disagreements there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick gameplay video, and it really wasn't that short and quick, but it might have felt that with me rambling. Anyway, thanks for all your subscribes, views, and likes. This is Nessinator1 saying I appreciate it all, guys, and I'm out.